Good day, good Sunday to you. Double Clutch Our Grind here with another episode on the F-250. Alright guys, so I don't know if you guys ever had this problem with your old Fords. It would be the F-100, 250, 150, etc. You know, the old school ones. And you have a electronic sensor like this. Anyways, mine wouldn't register past the C. It'd get past the C, and that would be it. I know the engine's warmed up, and I know it's hot enough because you know it's running smooth and all. But for some reason, I just thought maybe it's the gauge or something, or you know, not enough water in the engine. But I decided to make a little experiment. So basically, what I did was, you guys remember my old 76, right? Well, I had put some gauges in the 76, and I kept the sensor on it. So took it out, start polishing it up a little bit, you know, so that the contact on the thread would contact the block a little bit more adhesive, and then you know, brushed out the contacts a little bit, and then added a new clip to the wire. So I'll show you what I did. Okay, so right here is a sensor, as you can see, barely see it maybe, but that's where it's at. So that sensor is the one I replaced. That's the old 390 sensor, and this one here being the 360, the one I just took out of here. As you can see, it's pretty rusted out and it's pretty clogged up. So I said, well, let me just take the old one from the 390 and add it to the engine, and then rewire it and tighten it down, and then go ahead and give it a try. So we'll go ahead and do a little test run on it. Alright, we can go around the block about maybe half a mile or so. It's Sunday morning, or Sunday afternoon, so it's kind of busy out right now. We'll let the engine warm up a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and show you the thermometer. Alright, as you can see, it's warming up a little bit, and when we get back home, it should be in the middle somewhere. Alright, as you can see, it's warming up a little bit, and when we get back home, it should be in the middle somewhere. Alright, we're back home. We'll reverse the truck back into the back here. All right, so as you see, thermometer is just getting toward you know, the center area, but I think this is a 160 degree thermometer, not a 180. So when I shut off the engine, it'll warm up to about 180. As soon as I turn it back on, it'll go back to that temperature there, which is like about 160. So it's possible I need to get a new thermometer, but if you see that the thermometer has now moved from the C first notch all the way to the E on the temp gauge itself. So it was a bad sensor. So that's what caused my, thermometer to not move. As you see, it's going down now. So it looks like I got about 160 degree thermometer in the thermostat. So I could replace it, but it doesn't seem to be necessary to do so. But on cold days, so it does make the gas mixture a little bit, too lean, and it's not warmed up enough. So I get a lot of coughing sometimes. Once I get about a mile or two, it starts to warm up. But yeah, guys. So try the cheapest method. Go ahead and get a sensor. Replace it. They're not that expensive, or just try to take your old one out and just kind of polish it up, brush it off, make sure all your brass contacts are more visible, and maybe it's just a fact that it's just dirty, And in this case here, I cleaned up my old one, and it seems to be working fine now. So with that, this is Double Cluster Grind out, and enjoy your weekend. Bye for now.